Hey guys, Mechanical Spencer here with another video. So this video is a little bit different from my other videos, other random videos that I make back, I made back before this video. So I thought I could do a little clarinet video like Michelle Anderson from Clarinet Mentors does. Please check out her channel. She has amazing clarinet lessons to teach us. So I'm going to talk about a target here and how to play clarinet fast, how to improve faster. I'm not sure if Michelle Anderson made this video about improving faster. So I want to cite the video from Clarinet Mentors by Michelle Anderson. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is reeds. So I had this reed for a few months, since November. Yeah. So, as I learned from Michelle Anderson from Clarinet Mentors, to tell if your reed's too soft, I put the reed a millimeter higher than it should be, and it makes your reed artificially stronger. So, it's about millimeter high. Here's another thing that people tend to say when they hear some sort of fuzzy note thinking they're ready for a stronger reed, but here's one thing I want to add to the clarinet reed thing. So, this reed is higher than this is higher than it should be. So you might want to think again, are you really ready for a stronger reed strength? Think. Ask yourself this. How long did you have this reed for? Did you have it for many months, since September or October, whatever? Look into getting new reeds. Because reeds soften over time, and they don't play as, they get brighter, but with stronger reeds, I learned from a YouTuber that stronger reeds give the clarinet a thicker, heavier tone. But I'm going to try another note. This reed is a little old. Well, very old. I had this reed since November, so I'm gonna take this reed, dry this out. I'm gonna open this box of 10 reeds. So, I wanna also show you something. So this reed is also old. So I recommend, my private teacher recommended me that I get reed storage things. So the purpose for these is to allow the 4 reeds to take turns. 4 reeds is recommended. So if you make the 4 reeds, for example, take turns every time you practice, it makes the reeds last about 4 times longer than playing on one single reed. So, I'm going to open this clarinet box of Van Doren traditional reeds. Those are the reeds that I play. And it's 3.5. I don't know if you can see this. Yes, you can. So, I was kind of excited that I'm ready to go to a stronger reed like a 4, but my private teacher told me that I asked myself, how long did you have those 2 reeds? And I said, since November. And she told me, look into some new reeds. And I did. Well, Mom had to buy me some new reeds. So, now let's move on to technique. So, a technique that I use is the 3-in-a-row technique. So, for example, let me get some sheet music going. So, let me get my folder. So let's say, for example, I want to play Allegro Barbaro, measures 27 through 34. But it's so hard to play. I mean, every time I try to play fast, it doesn't go well. So this is step 1 is find your hardest phrase or measure. If you have a phrase or measure that is so hard to you, put a star or any symbols to help you remember in the future. Well, when you get home, you can practice. So, step 2 is start from a low speed, but not too slow that it takes so long for a beat to come out. So, the recommended slow speed is 60 beats per minute. So, I'm going to grab my phone, put up a metronome that I have right now. There's an ad. Here we go. So I started with 60 beats per minute. I don't know if you can see this. Here we go. 60 beats per minute. So, and it's on 3/8, which should be on 2/4. Okay. So, if you get a phrase perfect one time, so think of this as a circle. So you're splitting a circle into thirds, which is the 3 in a row technique. So if you get the phrase perfect once, you shade it in. If you do it twice, shade in another one. If you do it the third time, and your circle is all shaded, go up 5 beats per minute. 60. But if you still can't manage to get the phrase or measure right, try to go down 5 beats per minute. And maybe I recommend go up 3 beats per minute. Just to do a more detailed, improvement. So, another thing is, if you mess up at any point of your music, start the circle over, because you gotta get it perfect 3 times in a row. So back to reeds. I'm getting this reed this reed is fresh from a box, and you expect it to play perfectly. But here's one note. Not all reeds are going to work the same way, even when they are fresh out of this box. So, when you get new reeds, they'll play better, but have a darker tone. They're going to have a heavier, thicker tone. So, I don't know if you can hear me clearly. So, and about ligatures. If your private teacher says that your clarinet is fine and you don't need any new clarinet equipment, don't get your clarinet new equipment, because it's very expensive to get a whole new model or whole new parts for your clarinet. Because what if one piece of equipment doesn't work the right way? Am I right? Yeah. Because new is not always better. Sometimes you gotta stick to the old-fashioned way. And also about ligatures. They hold the clarinet reed in place. I like this ligature because it only has one screw. And it's very simple to screw on and screw off. I had a metal ligature that had 2 screws. And one time I stepped on my metal ligature and it was out of shape. But I kept it until through 8th grade. So one tip I learned from a paper or an instruction is to put some saliva on this mouthpiece to hydrate this part of the reed. It makes the reed play better earlier. So I'm putting this new reed on. So, okay. So my new reed is on. Let's see how it sounds. Ooh. It sounded way better than expected. But if your reed is fresh out of the box, try to test your reed strength. 1 millimeter higher than it should be. Oh, I like it balanced like this. Here we go. And let's see it. Yep. I'm going to put it lower. Ooh. I don't know if I should go up a reed strength or not. I mean, this is fresh out of the box. Let me try this one more time. Maybe I should go up a reed strength, but I have to check with my private teacher. I mean, I don't know if I have a private lesson on Thursday. I usually do it on Thursdays. But this is fresh out of the box. Yeah. Okay, so back to the 3 in a row technique. So let me get my I'm going to set up my metronome. Oh, I'm going to get my music stand. Let's make it much easier. Okay. Oops. So I'm going to show you how the 3 in a row technique works. Like I showed you with this metronome. So like I said earlier, 27 through 34. Let me move the camera. Making sure that the camera can pick this up. So I'm going to put this into 8th notes. So I messed up in measure 30, 31, well, 30 through 33. So I gotta start this again. I don't know if I messed this up on measure 32. Let's start this over. I did this perfect. I think I did it perfect once. Let's do it again. I do it again. So I think I got it perfect 3 times in a row. And so I go up 5 beats per minute. That's 2 times in a row. I think I got it perfect 3 times in a row. So go up 5 beats per minute. So this is the technique that worked for me. And so this reed is old, and this reed is also old, but this reed is new. I mean, I'm going to do this again. Trying to make sure if I'm ready to go up a reed strength. Okay, I'm going to make sure I show you. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go up a reed strength because I did this while the reed is artificially stronger. Okay, so I'm going to conclude this video here. If you liked this video, please push the like button. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And if you want more videos like these, comment down below. And please make sure to check out Michelle Anderson's YouTube channel called Clarinet Mentors. She has amazing clarinet lessons to teach us. So, I'm going to play 27 through 34 for your outro music. See ya!